Debuting in the early 60s as a makeshift scrambler based off the body of a Honda Super Cub, the Honda Trail has been dominating the hills of Idaho and the streets of Japan ever since. And that has brought us to now, in 2023, with the Honda Trail 125. How does this compare to the old ones? So what we're going to be talking about today in this video, so stay tuned.
Now, as you may be able to tell due to the red paint, this is not a 2023 model, but a 2022. My personal 2022 to be precise. Not a lot has changed between the two model years, aside from the addition of a much needed oil filter. The Trail handles like it should. It is nimble and light and easy to be tossed around. Its gearing is on the lower end with a first gear that bites and an imaginary fifth gear for peace of mind. This bike tops out around 55 to 60 miles per hour, though I've found it most comfortable around 45. How does it fare against the original? Well, myself and 20 others took 3 2022 models and nearly 15 models from the 60s and 70s up to the high mountains to test their ability. The 125's suspension and power made it all over more efficient than the later models. However, being a little bigger and heavier than its predecessor, I felt unstable and unsafe on the gravel roads and dirt tracks. Not to mention the lack of a low-high gearbox found on the older models really made it feel like my bike was more for the streets rather than forestry roads.
The Honda Trail 90 meets the challenge. Whether it's on the ranch or on the farm, you'll find the Honda Trail 90 a big help.
This lack of off-road performance is unfortunate, as if you know the history of the Honda Trail, you will know it was designed to be used on the dirt trails of rural America. It seems Honda went more for practicality than utility. Does this mean that the Honda Trail 125 isn't worth it? Does it mean that you should go buy an older vintage model? Not necessarily. If you're looking for something to throw on the back of your truck or to putt around town with, or even hit the occasional dirt road, the Honda Trail 125 is perfect. It's got ABS brakes and an LED light for modern use, and with its 135 miles per gallon, it's a perfect commuter. Is it for everyone? No. Was it for me? For a little while. Does it live true to its heritage? Well, if you can look past the fact that it's not the best off-road bike, absolutely.